Do I watch The Pen? I live The Pen.
The Pen. Of course I watch The Pen.
But you know, us everyday guys, we're not afraid to have our own show. We can call it The Grind if you want to. Let's make it happen. The Grind. I'm just saying. Think about it.
The bullpen is the ultimate pressure cooker. The ultimate pressure cooker.
The Phillies will turn the game over to the bullpen.
And that's the way we like it.
You're going to be in the game when the game matters the most.
Kind of like a firefighter is hanging around the house, then all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off.
When the phone rings, it's our time.
The adrenaline of going in a game really drives you. It's a different animal.
I'll start stretching a lot in the 6th and 7th inning. From that point on, I actually have a very hard time sitting down.
In the bullpen, I'm very intense.
The nerves take in, the adrenaline kicks in.
Aggressiveness, determination.
If it's a close game and I know I'm going to pitch, I'm pacing back and forth, My stomach's turning, My mind's racing, Pressure's on.
This crowd is in a frenzy.
I love the fact everyone's on their feet, everybody's watching.
How huge is this?
Key outs are the difference between winning or losing a game.
There's men on base and the game's on the line.
When you're a reliever, there's no excuses for failure.
You better get it done.
Mentally and physically, you get beat up.
I am the closer.
The cleaner.
I'm the setup guy.
We don't choose our situation. It chooses us.
The 0-2 pitch. Singerman struck him out.
During the All-Star break, some of the Phillies were in St. Louis on that magic red carpet ride.
Awesome. This is bananas. I had no idea it would be like this.
Those not selected opted for a more serene pursuit. Golf.
That was fun. Yeah.
Tyler Walker, Chad Durbin, and Ryan Madsen took full advantage of their time off to loosen up somewhere other than the bullpen.
My hand's locked up.
One of our biggest days of the year, middle day of the All-Star break, trying to get the blood flow, keep it loose, played a little golf, and just having some fun.
You don't get a whole lot of time to practice your golf swing during the season, but these guys, they looked as comfortable and relaxed as they did on their last homestand, a far cry from their home effort earlier this season.
Romero's underhand flip to Howard, and the Phils sweep the Pirates. They won 5 in a row as they head for the All-Star break with a 4-game lead in the National League East.
We hadn't been playing great at home, and I think this homestand reasserted, the belief and our belief that we're a pretty darn good team.
Okay, buddy, I'll see you then. Bye. Enjoy.
Have a good one, bro. Jen, have a good one. You too, buddy.
That's it. Here you go. Sarasota, Florida. Here I come. Got my video camera.
Peace, I'm out.
Shane, have a good one, kid. I'll be watching.
That's how it goes at the break. Some guys head to the All-Star game while others take the time to fine-tune their golf game. And whether it's baseball or golf, relief pitchers know darn well that some days the ball just doesn't go where you want it to.
Slow down, ball. No. You gotta be kidding me. You're still out. You gotta be kidding me. That's funny.
Uh-oh. We already played that hole.
I think if I aimed for the bunker, I'd hit it. What are the chances?
7's better than 8. There's no more driver for me.
No more driver?
The thing's useless. Yes! Off the tree, nothing but net. Oh, that's way right. It's kind of like pitching. As soon as you hit the ball, there's really nothing you can do.
Yeah, once you let it go, it's over with.
No control. It's in the trees. And then there'll be some hunting.
You say I'm in those trees over there?
Ow! Ow! Got it?
No.
There's another ball over there. Yeah, there's several. Somewhere.
You guys see my ball? You guys see my ball?
Where's my ball? I want it to be known that it's not my ball we're looking for this time.
Right there? That's not it?
Might be. Nope. And that is a Titleist too. You gotta be kidding me. Seriously? This ball was mad that I even brought another ball. Oh.
That hurts to score right there.
But don't forget, these guys are used to coming up big late in the game. So once they got to the back nine, their juices started flowing.
Yeah, baby, that's it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's a pretty swing. That was a rocket. Oh, that is awesome.
That worked.
When a guy makes a good shot, you act like you're happy for him. Like, oh, good shot. Good.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Come on. Oh, great shot, Chet.
Nice.
That's it. It's nice shot. It's that. Well done.
Walker's a young John Daly, yeah. Young John Daly.
Crushed. Go in there. Oh!
But Durbin's more of a Freddie Couples. Yeah, he's a smarter player.
Let him in. Let him in.
Nice putt, baby.
Bar. Nice.
It's fun to play with guys that are good players. It makes you play better.
Oh, that is bold. That's a putt. Oh!
13, 17, 19, 23, 26, 32, 36, 41.
87.
What'd you
front nine was
shoot?
terrible. I had an 87.
85.
Got me by 2. Well done. Congratulations. I could go for a few more days off, to be honest with you.
With the All-Star Game in St. Louis providing a much-needed break, the fellas in the pen got the chance to spend some quality time at home, and some of them were kind enough to let us join them and meet the only thing more important to them than baseball.
Here's an introduction to my family. This is my beautiful wife, Crystal, and this is our soon-to-be 2-year-old Cade Monster, Cade.
It's that rare time during the season when they get to be together all day long.
It's well worth the wait because, you know, you have a couple of days, he gets to relax and just kind of turn off mentally.
It's hot. Don't touch it, though, okay?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah. They get to spend a couple hours together, you know, each morning before he heads off to the field. But after the game, it's bath and bedtime. You know, the hustle bustle, it's just not the same as when you can just turn off and enjoy it.
Say hello. You're silly.
We went to the zoo yesterday and had a blast, and you don't normally get to do those things.
Hard to.
Yay!
This is Ella Marie. Our next oldest is Luke. He's 2.5, and that's his brother Sean.
Daddy,
They're twins. You scaring all the fish away?
So nice, because once the season starts, it gets to feeling like sometimes we don't even see him for days.
Just throwing rocks in the water on top of their heads.
The kids can hardly get enough of him. So yeah, these 3 days are awesome. They've just been attached to him, and we've been doing all kinds of fun stuff with them, and it's really nice.
The kids also have a way of putting things in perspective.
You know, you have a bad game and they're already all asleep. Kind of go in there and wake them up one by one and let them sleep on your chest for a little bit. Kind of relieves more than any medicine or anybody can tell you about. They're really good for me, letting the game go a little bit and realizing, hey, what's really important here and why I go out there every day and put myself in that situation is for them. And, you know, I think they'll appreciate it when they're older.
Even though they're apart, the fellas in the pen still keep tabs on each other.
Air and Condrey threw together down in Clearwater today, so sounds like Air's spending time with his family and at home.
Talk about what you're going to do.
I don't want to talk about what I'm going to do. I have to go bring the horses in now. My all-star break, bringing horses in.
Grass needs to be cut.
Yeah, no. Are you going to play guitar with Caleb?
They want it.
How do you like spending your time on the All-Star break?
Right here.
Chan Ho. Baby, you remember what Chan Ho was doing for the break?
Hey, today I'm gonna introduce Korean breakfast. And my wife cook. My wife Leah. Hi. And she's a chef, very good chef. They're eating now. Alright, don't get jealous. This is miso soup. Soup is very good. It is a spice that is Korean tradition. Very good. Fish egg.
Fish roll.
Fish roll with the rice like this. So how are you? This is my beautiful two angels, Celine and Elaine. Well, what is this? This is mommy's cookbook. Show me. Mommy's cookbook. I am hungry. How long is it gonna more take? What is this? Steak
This is garlic sauce, and you just put on the steak.
Hi, Eva. How are you? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
All right. Try this. Release. I know you can eat. Oh my. Sorry about it.
The time off also gave everyone a chance to reflect on what they liked best about the show.
I guess I like seeing when someone's out on the mound and they're actually pitching. I like hearing the guys in the bullpen and they're actually talking about what he's throwing, cheering him on, seeing how it's going, because you don't see that. Or when the phone rings, Mick's like, all right, you know, so-and-so's getting up. That moment where you take in that breath and you think, it's all on my shoulders now.
Good pitching by Chad Durbin.
I don't see how they handle it. I couldn't do it, but that's cool for me to see.
Ryan and I are really fortunate. This is the only team we've ever played for, so we know how close-knit the bullpen is here and what a good time they have without having to watch the show. It's cool how the show brings it to light.
You know how easy it is to find the switch when the light is on and then when the light is off?
I'd say the highlight of doing the show is definitely Chan Ho and the haircut thing.
Jesse, can you go to Asian daycare?
No hablo inglés.
Thick hair.
The joke.
Thick hair.
Oh, thick hair, yeah.
Thick hair.
No, he got it. Got a lot of humor. That's kind of what we're about in the bullpen, starting with Mick Billmeyer.
It's Mick, truly the court jester.
Oh,
he's funny.
A lot of the funny things that he says, and you guys get to capture and see all his antics out there.
What up, dog? I thought you got locked up.
Not a lot of people know about Mick. It's good for him to get a little exposure and see what a great guy he is, what a great guy for baseball he is.
And for those who have been in the pen these past few years, the first half offered no surprises.
Everything's pretty much been the same as every other year. Kind of start off good, and you have a little dull spell, and then get hot again. I think this year's been the same. Guys coming, guys leaving, guys getting hurt, guys coming back off the DL, and then you kind of go through waves.
We're flying to Miami tomorrow. Like you see it, it's bang bang, and we're back in the saddle. You want help? Well, duty calls.
At the All-Star break, the Phillies bullpen was in the middle of the pack in the National League, and no member of the pen made the trip to St. Louis. But Chad Durbin knows just how hard it is for a relief pitcher, especially a middle reliever, to become an All-Star.
That's part of being in the pen. Everything would have to go right. You'd have to get lucky. Your manager would have to be managing the game. You'd have to have the numbers. You'd have to have the appearances. You'd have to have holds. I mean, it'd have to be a number of things because I think there's a lot of things stacked up against you. I mean, the guys that close, maybe it's the same as the starters or the same as a middle infielder or outfielders. And they're out there every day, and they're the ones making a big difference.
The fact is, there have been more than 1,100 pitchers who have pitched in middle relief over the past decade, and only 9 have made their way onto an all-star roster. That is less than 1%. But Chad knows the importance of his role, and the reward he gets for doing it is just fine by him.
It's right to be recognized a little bit, but the pat on the back by one of our teammates is saying, hey, we couldn't have done this one without you today.
That's what I'm talking about right there, boy.
It's not better than an all-star bid, but it means a lot.
Ironically, there was one member of the pen that was at the All-Star game, Mick Billmeyer, who went as part of Charlie Manuel's coaching staff.
It is ironic. I was hoping they all could be here, but that's my boys. They're all-stars in my mind.
He's been excited about this for a while. He's such a great guy.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you
so
again.
Nice to see you guys. Thank you. Hope you had a good time while you guys visited.
We did. Yes,
Thank you so much.
Look at Obama. I can't believe he's here throwing out the first pitch.
Please welcome the President of the United States of America.
And President Obama delighted both the All-Stars and the Durbins back home by staying true to his team.
Yeah, he's a huge Sox fan. Watching. Did it make it?
How'd he throw? Did he bounce it? Because I know that was the advice given him by everybody, is don't bounce it. Oh, he made it there.
That's pretty cool.
Once the pregame ceremonies ended, it was time for Chad to support his teammates.
All right, Ryan Howard put on a pretty good show last night, hometown. Hope he gets in there and gets a couple swings tonight.
And Jason Worth.
Springfield, Illinois guy. Late call in there. Great to see him get that all-star bid. I mean, just a fantastic guy and a lot of talent, a ton of talent.
The manager from the 2008 World Series champion Philadelphia Phillies,
Charlie. Lost some weight since last year around that time, too. It does look like, I think he's down to like 237 from 280. A special guy.
batting second, playing second base from the Philadelphia Phillies, Chase Utley.
He's one of those guys that you play with that you just don't want to let down.
What, buddy?
It broke. Let's put it back together.
My campaign manager was the crazy Phillies fan, and them winning kept him in a good mood, even when we were happy.
Shane, pitch him in, and ADD kicks in, blacks out. Ends these rounding first, you know what happened?
By the way, this is a Hawaiian kid. And since I grew up in Hawaii, while we were down in the clubhouse, he actually gave me some macadamia nuts from back home. This is my local guy here. My Hawaiian guy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Flying Hawaiian doesn't need a bigger head than he has right here. But this is definitely going to add to it.
Come on, we got to get a picture. Macadamia nuts. Great guy.
Pretty safe booth, you think?
All in all, there's something to be said for spending 3 days off with your family and watching the stars shine from home.
The American League has won again, 4-3 here in St. Louis.
They work their butts off at that All-Star game. I mean, it's nonstop. They have itineraries. I think every 15 minutes you know where you're going to be. I'll take the mini vacation.
All done? All done?
You being shy?
You say bye-bye?
With the first half over, it was time to assign grades.
As far as a grade, that's really hard. I'm not a teacher. I would say like right around the B's.
I'm going to say a solid B.
I'd say probably like a B minus.
All things considered, with guys going down with injuries and guys coming in from the minor leagues and playing a good role and just patchwork being done, it's a solid B.
I don't know, I'm probably bringing us down a little bit to a B. I'd say otherwise the rest of the guys probably get an A.
Well, we're giving the Pen an A+ for putting up with our cameras and allowing us to bring you the real deal of what life is really like out there. Of course, we couldn't show you everything.
That will not be on camera.
That will not be on camera.
The interaction with everybody, holding cameras and producing, directing, everything going on like that. I mean, you're taking 5 or 6 hours worth of video and finding a way to make that work for 45 seconds in a show. Even just that's an interesting viewpoint. I mean, that's kind of what we do. We work our butts off during the day, and then you go out there and you throw 7 pitches, and you either fail or you succeed, and then people either remember or forget it.
So let's look back at some of the most memorable moments from the Pen, starting in spring training.
You're old school. You go no smile.
Yeah, they keep wanting everybody to smile. Ain't nobody's going to smile. It's baseball. You're supposed to be a man.
I get the privilege of being home for spring training this year. Wait till you see this. He does this every game.
Try our. We had lots of fun. Go.
I didn't cheat the game of baseball. I did, according to my understanding, everything by the book.
We're down to a couple of pitching decisions.
It looks like they're gonna go Chan Ho, I guess. They just told me that today.
And I guess we're down to Majeski and Happ.
I don't know. I think, I have a chance that there's still a spot, in the bullpen.
We should probably go ahead and let Happ know he's making our club. And he's going to be in our bullpen. I think that'll probably take some of the monkey off his ass. Right?
You allowed to open these? It's a pretty cool experience, and I feel very lucky to have won that World Series last year. Look at that.
Harry Kalas, the longtime voice of the Philadelphia Phillies,
passed away Monday at the age of 73.
He was our voice, but more than that, he was in many ways our heart and soul.
More than ever before, we must stand together and live by his words. Love one another.
All good things eventually must come to an end. He went 47 consecutive games without blowing a save.
2 days a day.
JC, I got you a present. 50 candles, 50 games gone by. Hey, this is out loud. Read it out loud. Durbin had a quote of the day. Here's to 112 game season. Blow out, brother. Blow out. You better get him on. Come on. Del Taco. There it is.
Oh, taco. 4 big fat chicken tacos.
And then 4 more chicken tacos.
Big fat chicken tacos. Taco. American taco.
It's called The Pen on MLB Network.
The guy on the phone was talking to me. He's like,
This is not Brad Lidge.
He's like, yeah, as I was saying, this is not Brad Lidge.
I'm not kidding. It's right here.
All right, we got our stash.
This is our bullpen. They got 2 gates here. Got a bathroom down here with a treadmill in it. Some guys will keep their legs loose, Lidge or air. Sometimes they're old, so they got to keep it moving, keep their heart rate up.
He's a magician with his hands. I mean, look at him. He knows what he's doing. Don't forget the power alley.
No, see, what you do is leave it a little bit longer in these sections here to help cover.
Well, I got you, dog. I got you, play it.
I want to make my client happy. It's not about me, you know. It's about the client and what they're looking for.
You want a line or no line? Flat top?
I think JC, for his end, he wants his client to be happy, but he needs to be happy too.
Oh my God.
A lot of work to make it look this easy. Look at Scott Air looking like a model.
Oh, he's styling good too. He's styling.
Nod goes to
Yes.
Scott Air and JC Romero. High five. High five.
Just for a second, I just want to show you guys that what I could have gone with today, if I would have been officially into JC's clothing line. Are these called pajamas?
PJs,
pajamas.
Bling bling PJs. But if you want to be real conservative, you could just have a regular shirt with
First of all, I got a disclaimer. I forgot a black belt
you
for
talk.
the road.
Now I gotta talk. Okay, it's my turn. With nice little wrinkles, and we have just regular pair of slacks with beautiful belt.
I brought that belt for your people.
But the shoes don't quite go with the belt. That's the way we do it here with the pen.
Yep. Durb. The Walker game. Chopper. You got a chopper. Romeo. From Church. You got Giles.
Scotty. Brad Lidge shuts the door.
It's one of the cool things about all the guys probably in the bullpen is pretty much everybody's a father down there, you know, so you get to compare and contrast whose kid's got the most gas, you know, that's always a winner.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you got to go.
Go to Daddy.
Come on, let's go change your poop. Look at that, he pooped so much he's tired.
It was a crazy first half of the season for the Pen. They pitched an awful lot of innings, and injuries took their toll. But judging from the way the second half is kicked off, there's a good chance you'll see these guys in the playoffs once again.
Grounded towards the middle, kick save right to Rollins, and what a double play, and what a bounce. And you got to get those sometimes if you're going to win 10 in a row.
Everyone's starting to feel healthy now, and I think we're going to have a real good second half, and I think the way our starters are starting to get deeper into games is going to help us a lot too. So, you know, we've got a lot of factors on our side right now.
Last year's second half, we're definitely A+, so that's what we're striving to be. And we're in a good spot right now, and I think we got a lot better baseball to play in the second half.
Hey, fellas, thanks again for letting us into the Pen. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and keep on throwing. And now, it's time to say goodbye.
Say the Pen. The Pen. There you go.
You being shy?
Can you say bye-bye?
Say bye-bye, Mama. We're going to go to the field today.
Let's say hi to the camera. Hello, camera.
Hi. How are you?
Bye-bye.
Say bye. Wave, Lukey.